Well, next up, RBC Roosendaal in the orange tops, the home side here in this match against newly promoted Sparta Rotterdam in the blue and white strip. RBC yet to notch up a win this season. They are rock bottom in Holland's Eredivisie. Sparta, for their part, up in the top half of the table. Well taken. RBC not finished with it yet. Rene Ponk there, the Sparta Rotterdam keeper, clutching his arm. Perhaps not good news for them unless they make a change. The cross there from Romani. Oh, that might be it. It is! The goal from Nyren. Wow! He was set up there off the chest of Ali Al-Haktabi, who moved from AZ Alkmaar over the summer and has fitted in well at RBC. So the home side in front of a disappointing crowd of just over 4,500 at the Vasten God Stadium are now out in the front. Sparta Rotterdam, of course, with a very long and rich history in the top flight of Dutch football. The poorer cousins of Feyenoord, if you like, but definitely a side with a history. They're now back in. Den Bosch and De Graafschap, the two sides who were relegated last season to be replaced by Heracles and Sparta. Oh, that's a nice, clean, straightforward-looking build-up from Sparta. Oh, can you believe it? That ball's gone in the back of the net, but the referee, René Timmick, says that Jan Michaels pushed his opponent, an RBC defender, out of the way before popping that one into the back of the net, so that goal's been disallowed. So RBC keep that slender one-goal lead for the moment at least. Mistimed. And it really looked like Ivan Vetkov was perhaps not expecting that. Jan Michaels getting a touch there again now in the second half. Up to Polak. Referee Timmick says corner. A few protests there from Akram Romani. Well, try again. They certainly did. And there'll be a few bruises in the RBC camp after this match. Solid defending from them. Again denying Sparta a way through. That's Rose. Sparta working the ball around well. Oh, and it pays dividends. Jason Oost scores on 54 minutes, and we're back level. It's 1-1 here at the Vasten God Stadium. And Mark Volders looking in a state of disbelief. Initially, it looked like Oost was merely going to cross it to the likes of Vetkov. And instead, he's perhaps salvaged at least a point for Sparta, and handball. I can't believe their bad luck. And it was there for everyone to see. A knee-jerk reaction mistake there. The ball was in the back of the net, but it won't stand. 1-1. Next up, we're in the tiny town of Alkmaar, where home side AZ in the red tops take on the mighty Ajax. Danny Blind there on the right, the coach of Ajax, who took over from Ronald Koeman. And it's Ajax here in the blue and white tops and getting off to a flying start. Wesley Schneider opening the scoring for Ajax. Well, both sides have won all 4 matches they've played so far this season, but it's AZ who've been the more prolific scorer. Lindenberg there finding the woodwork. Ajax under strength here without doubt, and a chance for AZ. Ajax playing without the injured Maxwell, Matea, Escudet and Stekelenburg, their first choice keeper. So perhaps a little unsettled. Oh, and finally that looked to be in. It had crossed the line, and the sensational Georgian Arveladze, Shota Arveladze, has put that one away. He's already pulled off 1 hat-trick so far this season. He is atop the goal-scoring charts, and that ball was, without doubt, across the line, and it's 1-1. The atmosphere here at the Alkmaarderhoed is electric, to say the least. Oh, it's in! That's 2-1. Arveladze gets his second on 37 minutes. And how they could have left the top scorer in the league unmarked like that is anybody's guess. Louis van Gaal in the middle there, who took over the helm at AZ from Co-Adriansi over the summer. Adriansi off to coach in Portugal. Louis van Gaal, formerly of Barcelona, of course, back home in Holland. Oh, great strike. Wesley Schneider, this is tit for tat. He gets his second right at the death of the first half. A stunned Hans Vonk, or Henk Timmer, I should say. Unable to get to that. Kenneth Perez. So now in the second half, and Tarek Sektiui unable to latch on to that one appropriately. Intercepted. And that was a threatening kick indeed. AZ Alkmaar really on fire here, and again spurred on by this great atmosphere at the Alkmaarderhoed. That's Perez. Oh, sensational! And the big Dane puts them ahead. And it's 3-2 on 56 minutes. And look at that ball loop. That was an unbelievable strike. Hans Vonk didn't even bother to try and get up to it. Sektiui. Tarek Sektiui again. So AZ leading 3-2. Kenneth Perez. Oh, another rocket! This man's unbelievable! That's 4-2, and that is world-class stuff. That's a diabolical ball for the likes of Hans Vonk to stop. And on 58 minutes, there is still time for Ajax, and try they will. Hushkens. Well, something's happened off the ball. The referee's called them back. Louis van Gaal discussing, well, it's a red card for Olaf Lindenberg. You could see the off-the-ball incident. Lindenberg lashing out with an elbow, and he's gone. There's the whistle for full time. An absolutely clear and convincing win for AZ, 4-2 over Ajax. Now we head to Rotterdam, where home side Feyenoord, in front of a crowd of 36,000, take on Heerenveen. Heerenveen in the blue and white striped tops. Oh, and it looks like an early free kick for Heerenveen. Patrick Pauve with that challenge from behind, and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. This is Ugo Yildirim with the free kick. Oh, it's curled in wickedly. It curled in so much it looked like it may have taken some sort of deflection, but that looked to be a clean strike. There it is. It was. It curled wickedly. And Heerenveen take the lead on 12 minutes. Heerenveen with another chance. And it really is David and Goliath stuff here, and right now it's Goliath dictating terms. Last season's top scorer, Dirk Kuyt, who laid that one on for Romeo Castellan. Dirk Kuyt, who was very nearly poached by the English Premier League over the summer. Talks broke down though, and we have him for at least another season. It's Dirk Kuyt again. Kuyt, who scored nearly 30 goals last season. Solomon Kalou rushing in there as well, and still they can't put it away. Feyenoord, one of the several sides who are unbeaten so far, coming into round 5. In fact, I should say 4 wins out of 4 so far. Great stop. But whether Patrick Lodovic knew anything about that one is another question. Just happened to be standing in the right place at the right time, and now we're in the second half. So Heerenveen still with that slender 1-0 lead. Oh, it's 1-1. Dirk Kuyt on 56 minutes has equalised. And that was really one of those unstoppable curlers. Boy Waterman did everything in his power to keep that one out. Just didn't have the reach. Oh, that was totally unnecessary. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar just putting in a little jab to a player who should not have. Well, that seems very undeserved, because Pascal Boschart definitely started that little melee, and you've got to feel sorry for Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. So Heerenveen down to 10 men, and they are missing, well, they're missing something very special now, because Feyenoord can smell blood. They get their second goal from Andre Bayer on 67 minutes. So Klaas-Jan Huntelaar sent off, and remembering he was Heerenveen's top scorer for the last 2 seasons. So they really will be missing something. Dirk Kuyt. Oh, Kuyt pops in a cracker there on 73 minutes. His second. Feyenoord's third. It's 3-1 on 73 minutes. Serginho Green laying that one on nicely for Kuyt. But with all that control, he'll take the credit. Serginho Green, who was playing for RKC last season. Another! That's Patrick Pauve. Patrick Pauve set up there by Romeo Castellan, who really played quite a big part. It was a great pass. And Pauve put some speed on that as well. 4-1 here in Rotterdam. And Heerenveen falling to pieces. And that is a penalty. Peter van Dongen, the referee here, says that shouldn't have happened. Solomon Kalou, 5-1. Right at the death, just to rub salt into Heerenveen's wounds. And that's 5 wins out of 5 for Feyenoord.